Now, I know you've been running around the country working on legislation to help out artists and stuff like that, man. Can you speak on the progress that you've been making with that and the argument that you've been setting the precedents with?
Right. So we have one law that was passed in California. We have one that I think they have to go revisit in New York.
Okay.
There's one on the table in New Jersey. I think one is on the table in Missouri. But we're basically trying to limit the prosecutor's use of song lyrics against artists in court. Just to be bluntly, I'm an advocate for artistic freedom. I don't think that song lyrics are conclusive enough to be used as evidence in court. I mean, much of what rappers say, including myself, is highly exaggerated or downright false. And even for the little percentage or small, minute percentage of guys that are actually that may possibly be doing what they're rapping about, it can't compare to the overwhelming number of people that's basically using it strictly as an art form.
Yeah.
And so I'm a defender of the artist, man. I think that, that's something that really needs to be addressed. And I hear out here, particularly in some of these brothers that's facing cases, I was told that a prosecutor is blatantly saying that they're going to use those song lyrics against these artists in court. And I'm against that, and I'm pretty sure that, they have their reasons or whatnot, but if the song lyrics are going to help you in your investigation, that's one thing. But I don't think they should be used in court because at the end of the day, this is art.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And Rakim said we like to exaggerate, dream and imaginate, way back in the 80s. And also, you can't pick and choose what you want to use from these songs, or you can't pick and choose what is false and what is real. You can't say, well, this young man said he killed 15 people, right? So he did kill 15 people. But in that same song, he said he has a Maybach, a Learjet. He said he got a Lamborghini, and he don't because he's here with a court-appointed attorney. So let's just be real, you know what I mean? So you can't say that this is false and this is true.
That's right.
You know what I mean? And that's just my stance on it. Me and my wife have been like hitting the floor on this one and running. We're actually speaking today at Georgia State about it.
What are your thoughts and what advice do you have for artists that are up against situations to where their lyrics could possibly be used against them in court?
I encourage them to be free. That's why people like me and others, it's a collection of us that's trying to get this legislation passed so they don't have to think about that.
Yeah.
So they don't have to censor what they do. Now, from just a personal taste standpoint, a lot of it is not my thing. I definitely don't advocate violence against anyone.
Yeah.
And so that's my personal taste. But I think that if a person chooses not to do that type of music, then that should be their choice. I don't think that they should have to be concerned about whether or not those that are to be used against them in court.